Good morning. Welcome to How to Grow a Garden. Today I am still working. This is day 2 on this little hill. So we've still got this hill. Now I've cleared it out. Yes, Mister. I moved all of the rocks that were already here and put them to the side. I mowed it down, and the last thing I'm working on now, or at this point right now, I'm taking these old rails out right here. There's a big line of rails in the back, which I want to keep, but then on this side, see how the rail turns? It's got a corner there and it comes up. I think I want to take those 3 rails off, or make them go down towards the goat, so it'll create a little walkway in there. Unfortunately, that really big tree either needs to come out, or it's really tricky to get around it. So I might actually want to move. Shh, guys. So I think I want to move the whole fence starting from this point, that part out, and then that part way out, so that the fence, so we have more space. Because from this point to the driveway, it's a good 25 feet from this point. It does go down, but that's okay because we'll have the cascading rocks going down the hill and the path going through. And then if I've moved that fence back, then there's a little more space. So when you get down there, there'll be like a little cove. I can put some benches, or, I don't know if anybody's ever going to go there, but it's a sunken garden. I love sunken gardens. Okay, and then on this side, you can see, of course, the boxes in the back. On this side, this is all cedar rails that I've collected from different places and brought here, and I could move that. Don't think there's any major logs sitting on top, so I might be able to move that on my own, but I'm not sure. But I think from that point on, that point on, for the fence to come more this way towards the goat barn. So we'll see how it works out. I don't know. It'll be exciting. I'll get some work done, and then I'll show you where I am. So this is where I want to put the stones. I think the steps will be awesome right there because it's pretty steep. And then on the other side, it goes up, and I want it to have a little slope, or maybe stones on that side too. I'm not sure. So you go in and you come out, and then the rock garden is just here in the center, right on the edge, and this will all be grass. All right, so this is the fence I'm going to move, and first I need to come in here with my handy dandy tool. Where did it go? And I need to, oops. Okay, so I'm going to use this tool. It looks pretty crappy. It's actually brand new. I bought it. I bought it last summer, and this is a cedar rail fence hammer tool. I don't know. It cuts, it hammers, it twists, it yanks, it does everything. It's fantastic. It's the only tool that you need. I have no idea what it's called, and I'm pretty sure we got it from Canadian Tire, but it's the only tool you need to do cedar rail hedges. The goats are, of course, behind me. Can you get down? These ones I want to keep, but these ones I want to pull away. So that means if they aren't going to come out, I need to come in here, and this is exactly what I was going to do. Now this is going to be hard with one hand, but I want to untwist these guys. Okay, so I clipped it. It's so much easier. Mind you, you fell down. And now this one is free to be moved. So I can pull that one off, and I want to clip this one. I'll move the Virginia creeper out of the way because I actually want to keep that. Now I want to clip this one here, and down here there's a big one. So this one, I think it's that one that needs to be clipped in order to pull this one out. Once those are out, this whole part might move as one. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right. So I rewired this one here up to this one, so it's no longer resting on this one below it. And now I'm able to ever so slowly pull this one out which will help me change the direction. Still watching. So I move the fence forward. It's come forward a lot actually. Some of these pieces I'll have to replace, like this one, but I moved it, yeah, so there's a little path now, or at least potentially. So I think I want to keep going. Now to get it out, I'd either have to cut that tree, which I'm not going to do, or I think I want the fence to come here down this line. So I'm going to take it apart, mostly, pull it this way, and reassemble it going this way. And for that, it'll take me a while. I'll be back when I'm done or mostly done. Okay, so I individually shoved each piece up, and now I'm going to lift the entire end, and there's only one left. Wiggle it on down. And I have others, I have more of these, so I will re-support it, but I think I'm going to do it more in the middle, put two here. Maybe, you know what, maybe I could do, oh, that's tons of room. Now we can totally, there's some rocks I can move, and this wire, it all has to go. And this is going to be up here. Alright. Now, if I decided that, like this one, there's a lot of looseness here, I can do the same thing. I can pinch it, and then I can just twist it here. Okay, and it makes its own little twist, which makes it tight again. That was holding this piece on. Alright, so that's all on. Oops. Have no fear, this is just a minor setback. The whole fence fell over. Pick it all back up. And fell because that piece actually broke. Put in a new spot here. So I yanked that out, finding garbage, lots of bits, and I've put the 3 back, but I don't like how it looks, so I'm going to move the middle one up.